Hi, everybody. Happy Valentine's Day. Hope everybody is having a great day. It just started. It is morning. I don't know when this is going up. I wanted to, well, first, I'm Natalie. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. I wanted to do a few videos this morning. My Scentsy Empties, 2 weeks from February 1st to the 14th, which is today, and catch up on that and catch up with you guys who watched the Super Bowl Sunday. What a game. Like, what a game. It was like last minute, and I called my daughter and her fiance. I wanted to say my daughter and son-in-law. He's my son-in-law. And I'm like, did you bet? He goes, no, I don't really think this is a game we should be betting on. I'm like, no, we got to bet. He's like, all right, what do you want to bet? So we bet $100 on the Chiefs. What a nail biter. But we had so much fun texting back and forth. I was with them and then in a couple group chats I'm in. And it was till the end. What a great game. So go Chiefs. If you're 49er fans, they played a great game. They really, really did. It was a great game. To me, they were both winner. I know there's only one winner, but they played a great game. And, okay, so I have some Scentsy Empties. I'm going to start with my non-wax. I took Icicles and Evergreen out of my kitchen garbage can. If you watch my channel, I always keep a scent circle. I have a hole in the top of my garbage, so it comes with this string. So I tie it on in there. Let me tell you, the ones that are powerful, it's so nice when the garbage smells so good in the kitchen garbage, especially me. I cook a lot. I'm always throwing things in the garbage. So I love it. And I replaced it with Amazon Rain. I could tell you it's been in there 2 days. 2 days, yeah. It's not as strong. Even waving this around. This Icicles and Evergreen still is strong and it's 2 weeks old, which means I'm not going to throw this in my recycling I have here. I'm actually going to go tie this up somewhere near where the cat litter box is because it's still strong. So Icicles and Evergreen, one of my favorite scents in wax, in everything. I finished off a washer with Palm Beach Breeze. Somebody's texting me. Sorry, I do have my do not disturb on, but I guess, oh, because my computer's on, so it must be going, my phone is connected to the computer. Then I finished, which I love, our all-purpose cleaner of Squeeze the Day. I love our all-purpose cleaner. I think I've told you guys, you might not have watched the video. I know everybody can't watch every video. I got that spin mop on Amazon. I love this spin mop. If anybody here wants the link to it, let me know and I'll link it for you. One of the best $30 investments. I say my candle crock, a maybe $22 investment when I got it. I don't know what they cost now. The candle crock, my spin mop, Amazon, two like great investments. So I take the our all-purpose cleaner and then I fill the bucket, the spin mop with really hot water. And I do all my floors. They come so clean. And my house smells so clean. Love this stuff. I got another new one like a month ago because I knew this. I was almost done with this. So I don't remember the set I got it in. I changed up from Squeeze the Day because I wanted to try another one. I can't remember, but it'll be in my empties when I'm done. But this lasts forever, like so long, because you only need a little bit of it to the full thing of hot water. So I do change the hot water out as I'm cleaning because my floors get trashed with the dogs. Not when I say dogs, I have Semper, but my daughter is here with her 2 dogs. So a lot of times I have 3 dogs. They go, and it seems like every time they're here, it's raining. So I got them in and out. My floor, even though I put towels down, we wipe their paws, the floors still get trashed. So love our all-purpose cleaner, worth every penny. In my game room, I took out pods in Frosted Vanilla. Love this one. Another one. I love in the wax, I love in the pods, and I put in, again, cinnamon pine cones, because the last time I had cinnamon pine cones in there, I couldn't really smell it. It was like back in January, like early January, And then Brett had commented and he said, I can't believe you can't smell cinnamon pine cones. I've had it in the pods where I get great performance. It might have been me. I don't know, you know, I don't know. But I have a few of these, so I put them back in again and I can smell it better. So it was probably me. In my laundry room, in my on the go, I took out, which was so good. I think this is Pink Haze. No, it's Starburst Sky. So I took out Starburst Sky in the pods. This went for weeks. Weeks. Every time I was even near the laundry room, I could smell this in my on the go. And I now have in there Raspberry Lollipop, which I got in a clearance, but Starburst Sky in the pods, and Starburst Sky is coming into our spring summer catalog that starts March 1st. So if you have the plug-in or the on the go, get the Starburst Sky. It's a good one. The reason I'm not throwing my pods in my recycling is because I literally could still smell them. So I'll go stick them in a drawer or by the litter box or somewhere. Okay, melting challenge. I'm going to start with melting challenge. Then I'll go to other bars that were not part of the melting challenge. Now, I do use a lot my Scentsy, and I also use for melting challenge vendor stuff because I just don't have it in this. Like, there's certain challenge days that I don't have that in my Scentsy. So I try to sometimes incorporate both. So I'll do the bedrooms in Scentsy, the open area in vendor, or vice versa, or I have the game room I'll do in just the melting challenge that day, and then the rest of the house in just something I'm more in the mood for, or I want to dwindle down that draw, you know, using things that are older that need to get used in the fall, winter. So February 1st was flowers or chocolate. Pick one to melt. So I did lilacs and violets for the floral. And I love this one. I love lilacs and violets. Is it staying in the catalog? I feel like it is. I'm not sure. But if it's not, I might throw this in my quarterly. Not sure. Then I did, no, this wasn't for that day. This was for a green day. Okay, let me keep going. So that was on February 1st. February 2nd, I have my sheet here, that's why I'm looking down, is Groundhog's Day. Melt something that you can warm repeatedly. Well, of course I did Bonfire Beach. This is a year-round, one of my absolute favorites. Toasted marshmallow, ocean sea air. I think there might be some jasmine in here. I'm not sure. There's something else. Might be jasmine. I'm not sure, but Bonfire Beach is something I can warm year-round repeatedly. It's been a favorite of mine for years. Then February 3rd was Melt a Cake scent. So I picked King Cake. This is still available. It's part of our Mardi Gras collection. And it is sweet crust of cinnamon and brown sugar. Sorry, scent notes dropped out of my hand. Okay, let's start again. Sweet crust of cinnamon and brown sugar coated with golden butter. Okay, it's getting better for me. So the first 2 times I tried King Cake, it was light to me, and I was getting frustrated because every video I watched, so many are like loving it, so I won't give up. So I had more bars, and I've had them sitting. Okay, I get it now. It's in my club, ordered multiples of them, and I love it. I get it now. It needed to just sit for a while. I warmed it right when I first got the bars, which was when the consultants were able to get the Mardi Gras bars. So this needs to sit. Love it in my club. Definitely a favorite of bakery of mine too now. So I'm so happy. I had a great, great day with this. I actually did this on a day, and I did some coffees, and I think I did our amaretto that day, a few cubes, but this was good. Okay. The 4th, I think I did a vendor I didn't do. It was in the name, pick a Valentine's theme wax. That's in the name. And I did have one in the name, but I saved it for today, Valentine's Day. February 5th was something you fell out of love with. So, okay. Scary Good. When we got Scary Good in as our scent of the month, September 22, I think it was 21 or 22. It was a September 22. Yeah, I'm going to say September 22, okay? I loved it. I was addicted. It was a top favorite of mine. It went into my club when the season ended. And, well, wasn't in the club. It was a scent of, it wasn't in our catalog. It was a scent of the month. But it went into my club. You know what I mean. I love the scent. The past year, I warmed these bars. Something changed. It's not me. I've done it like 6 times already, like 6 other bars. It's not as strong as it was, and I don't get that butterscotch scent anymore that I was getting. So it's pumpkin puree, butterscotch, fresh cinnamon, and creamy vanilla. So when I first got this bar, I got like all of that, but mostly the creamy vanilla and the butterscotch with like a hit of pumpkin. Now I get more spicy. It got more spicy. It's spice to me, and I didn't get that spice note the whole first few months I was warming it. So Scary Good is one I fell out of love with and took it out of my club, and it's not going back in. Something changed. Then on the 6th, it was linked to a movie. So a link to a movie or a TV show. And I did Twitter pated. I love this scent with Bambi on it. I love Bambi. So Twitter pated was in our Bring Back My Bar. This last round of Bring Back My Bar. And it is Spring is in the Air with Sunkissed Meyer Lemon, Morning Dewdrops, Lush Wild Moss. I still have 2 cubes left, so I'm pushing them in. I don't know where they went. Here we go. I love, love, love this scent, guys. I seriously do. Here's my deal. $6.50 a bar it was. I am the furthest from frugal. As a matter of fact, I wish I had an ounce of frugal in me. I'd be rich. The 50 cents just kind of like, but why? Because all our other bars are $6. And is it because of the label and it's Disney and we have a thing with Disney? I don't know. But now they went up to $7. So my monthly club, they're supposed to start $7 March 1st. My monthly club already charged for February, already charged me $7 for the bar. So I called headquarters to tell them, why am I getting charged $7 for a bar that doesn't change price till March 1st? The girl put in a ticket. This was 2 weeks ago or a week? No, 2 weeks ago. Because my club processed on the 10th and I got to them the Monday before the 10th. It was like the first Monday in February. There was like 5 days left till my club processed on the 10th. She put in a ticket. That ticket is still an open ticket in my workstation. They still haven't responded. And so they charged me $7 for it before the price even increased, which is annoying me. And I just don't know if I'm going to pay $7 for a bar. I just don't. It's just, to me, I could find my bars for $6 that I also love. That is a great one. And if it wasn't $7 a bar, I would keep it in my club. But I'm going to take it out. And I don't think I stand alone, honestly. I really don't. I've been reminding some people on YouTube, like, that are debating with their club, like, remember the Disney bars that you're debating on go up to $7 in March. And it is swaying to take it up, to remove it. But who am I? Okay, keep going. Positive notes, positive notes. February 7th was Melt a Rose or a Greenery scent. I forgot how much I love this scent. This was Spring Summer 22. Pineapple Rose. I was like so in love with this scent, and I didn't put it in my club, and I don't know why. If this came back in the catalog, I don't think this is coming into our Spring Summer catalog. I would definitely get more bars of this. I really, really loved it a lot. I might have even put it on my Instagram. Okay, and then the 8th was Melt a Hot Cinnamon or the color red. So I went with, I can't believe they're not bringing this back. I went with a peeling apple. And a peeling apple is a sweet, juicy apple and pears and some sweet pea. I'm just shocked they didn't bring this back. But they didn't. It's in my club. It's staying there. And then in the game room, I did Big Hero 6. I got a bunch of these in a clearance. And Big Hero 6 is a really good one. It's strawberry, wild raspberry, whipped marshmallow, and sweet sugar. If I saw it in a clearance again, I would grab bars again. Definitely got a deal on these, and I like them a lot. Then on the 9th, it was Melt a Sweet Candy Scent. Of course, I went with our Candy Orchard. I'm actually warming Candy Orchard a little bit of it again today. And it's sponge sugar mixed with raspberry, warm vanilla, and candy-coated, warm vanilla candy-coated. That's what I have written down there. If you didn't get Candy Orchard, you need to try a bar of this. It is so good, and it's great in open concept. I get great performance, and I love the scent. Is it sweet? A little bit, but not killer sweet. It's perfect, and it's just addicting. It's addicting. I got a bunch of these bars in a party closeout, and it's staying in my club. I love this so much. Okay. Why am I going right to the 10th? A family favorite on the 10th. It was Saturday, and I had my kids here. And if it was summer and we had Melt a Family Favorite, I would have done a beachy because my kids love the ocean salty sea air scents when I warmed them. But it wasn't. It was freezing cold. So I did, I alternated Johnny Appleseed with caramel chestnut. Okay. I want to punch myself. I'm so mad at myself. Caramel chestnut, I grabbed 2 bricks. Caramel chestnut was a Christmas brick of 22. I grabbed a brick, and then I grabbed another brick before we stopped the brick. So I had those 2 bricks. Then Etta called me, Etta Harrison. One day I was outside doing yard work. It was like the month of March, April. She said, hey, heads up. Caramel chestnut bricks are in clearance right now. I come in the house. I stop doing my yard work. I run in. I go on clearance. I buy 2 more bricks of caramel chestnut. So now I had like 3 bricks at that point. I took it out of my club because I'm like, I got so many bricks of this. I needed to cut my club down. Financially, I needed to cut my club down. If it wasn't financially, I'd keep all of them in my club I love. I wouldn't care if I had 90 bars a month in my club. But financially, I can't. So I had to cut bars. So I'm like, caramel chestnut, I have 3 whole bricks. It's going to get me a long time. Well, it didn't. This is what I have left. 2 cubes left. That's what I have left. I ran. First, when I had the Johnny Appleseed and caramel chestnut going, all day, all night, into half the next day without shutting my warmers off. So I went to my clubs. I have 3 clubs. Well, my daughter has 1. I have 2. And I go into the 3 clubs. I'm like, I didn't take caramel chestnut out. Please tell me I didn't. I did. I'm like, okay, I got to have another brick left. I go in where I keep my bricks. I don't. I am so mad at myself that I took this out of my club. But just like maraschino sugar cookie, I have that in my club. That's safe. But our last clearance flash sale, whatever you call it, they put the brick of maraschino sugar cookie and I grabbed 4. But this time, it's not coming out of my club. Hopefully, caramel chestnut will come in a flash sale or clearance. I have hope. I have hope. Then on the 11th was Super Bowl Sunday. So, of course, it was, I like to read exactly how Patricia writes them. Super Bowl, melt something you associate with Vegas or football. Anytime I go to any kind of a football game, a baseball game, anything, I always want my hot cup of coffee to sit and sip. So I went with that. A little Kahlua in it or Bailey's in it. Nice. That's if you're going to a local game. I don't even know if at the stadiums, they have liquor. I know they have beer, probably beer and wine. I don't know if they have Baileys, but I always like a little bit of Baileys in my coffee if it's a celebration or a fun thing that I know I don't have to get up the next day and go to work because I am a lightweight with drinking. Anyway, so on the 11th, I spread out through my kitchen, dining room, those two rooms. Hazelnut latte in my club. Amaretto. If we had a Bailey's, then it would have been Bailey's. And a vanilla bean buttercream bar. So those three went kitchen, dining room, all day. Great day. Love my coffee. Okay? Then on the 13th, it was 20 minutes in. Mardi Gras. Wildflower Mardi Gras. 13th. Melt a purple, yellow, or green wax. I got this in a flash sale. So happy. I think 2 bars left. Fearless by Nature. Oh my God, guys. It's going in my game room. Today's the 14th since yesterday. I do not have to change the wax out. So I love this scent so much. I love sage and wax. This is Wildflowers, Sage, Woodsy. But I wrote on here, I get a little mint. So I don't know if it's the sage or what it is. But this scent reminds me, I love it so much. If this came in our catalog, see now, if this was $7 a bar, I would still get a few bars. I might not put it in my club. I might grab like 3 bars. This bar reminds me of when you walk into a cigar shop. We have a cigar shop here in my town. It's big. It's beautiful. It's a cigar lounge. They have like a lounge in the back that they keep dark with couches, and people go back there and meet and smoke cigars. I go in the storefront a lot, which is connected, to get cigars for gifts for attorneys of mine. My daughter's boyfriend loves smoking cigars. And this is what this reminds me of. It reminds me when I walk in there, that smell in a cigar shop. And I love that smell. Love it. So Fearless by Nature. Definitely hope this comes back in a clearance again. Then today is Valentine's Day. So it is Melt Something Romantic. And I did Down the Aisle in the bedrooms is going right now. In all 3 bedrooms, no, 2 bedrooms, 8 cubes, 2 in Jack's room, 2 in mine. Axel's room, I actually have the warmers off. I don't even have anything in it. Because one bar, I always split 4 cubes and 4 cubes of one in my room in Jack's. So Down the Aisle, this was in our, oh my God, memory collection. It was the graduation bar, new home bar, and having a baby bar. There was like 4 bars. Getting married, having a baby, a new home, and a graduation. So this is the last one I have of this because I actually had 2 bridal showers in the fall. And both bridal showers, the gift I gave, I took down the aisle and tied it to the gift bag. So this was my last bar. It's Fresh Greens, Pear Peony Blossoms. And if I saw this again, this is a great, great scent. Another bar that had to sit. When I first warmed this, when we first got them in, it was just okay. Now, after 2 years, it's like 2 years since we had that memory collection, blows up. So absolutely let my bars sit. They get even better. So Down the Aisle, excellent bar. All right, now we're going to do, I'm caught up with Patricia's Melting Challenge. Now, here are just some bars I got through in the 2 weeks in other areas of the house. I did Angel Experiment 624. I took this out of my club because of the $7, but I think this is going in the catalog, I heard. This is an excellent, excellent scent. It's goji berry, blackberry, sweet vanilla, and sugar cane. Excellent, excellent scent. I love it. But I love $6. I could find $6 bars that are similar that I will love to. From right now, currently, Midnight Masquerade. It's part of our Mardi Gras collection. This is in my club. I love this scent. And it is Sugared Benet, Smoky Vanilla, and Lily. I know it's half and half. People either love it or don't. They say the lily is, they don't like the lily in it. I love it. Would I love this in my whole open concept? No. This is a bar that I do in the game room because I always do crazy out of the ordinary scents that like you in that room. I just it just fits that room. So Midnight Masquerade is in my club. I love it. Arctic Kiss is going to be leaving the club. The cat. I keep saying cat instead of saying cat. It's leaving the catalog. It's going into my club. I need to do a club edit. I've never done one with you guys. Maybe I'll do that with you guys. I already took out the bars that are coming back March 1st that were in my club. Now I got to put ones in that are leaving the catalog. Arctic Kiss is cool. Arctic Mint, fresh air, and vanilla. I put this in my club every single year for years. Love this scent. Perfect Peppermint it's in the catalog right now. It's good. Not a favorite. I kind of just get it as a mixer just to have it on hand. I did put it in my club when it left the catalog last year, but I'm not putting it in, I don't think this year, because I have other mints I like better. Polar Bear Hug, another one, going into my club 4 years, and it's going back in this year. And it is blackberry jam, caramelized brown sugar, vanilla, and amber, and it is just so, so good. White pumpkin and driftwood was part of our harvest collection. I think I have that here. Yeah, I have that list here. It is crisp white pumpkin and driftwood burnished by white cardamom with warm solar amber. I warmed this in my room and Jacqueline's room, because I'm trying to narrow down all the fall harvest collection bars I have in my clubs for years. They're just building up, building up, building up. Trying to say, you got to take a couple of those fall bars out. I have so many so far. No. This is definitely not going. Everyone I've warmed so far, I say the same thing. Nope. I'm not getting rid of it. Hemingway, love. Hemingway is rich, ripe apples, warm, woodsy accents, sandalwood, cedar, and spice. Another one. No, I can't get rid of it. No, it's staying. I love when I watch everyone else's edits lately, all my fellow YouTubers here. And I'm like, oh, I'm not alone. Or like, I feel so good when I'm watching all your edits, all you YouTubers doing edits online, because you're making me feel so good that I'm not the only crazy one, because my clubs are also out of control. So when I see my other fellow YouTubers saying, all right, guys, I'm not crazy, I'm like, no, I'm right there with you. Don't feel crazy. No judgment zone. Okay, breakfast in bed I know is one everybody wishes would come back. I do know they've put it into the clearance sale in bundles. So I do see it there. I wish for everybody it would come back. I do have it in my quarterly. So I had a monthly, a bi-monthly, a quarterly, 3 there, and then Jacqueline has a quarterly. But I took my bi-monthly and moved it to my quarterly. So this is now quarterly. I couldn't do I just wanted to move it all to a quarterly. So breakfast in bed is warm pumpkin, pastry filled with black raspberry, topped with sweet cinnamon drizzle. I don't know why. There's no rhyme or reason why they don't bring it back. They'd sell so many of these. Vanilla walnut is part of our Bring Back My Bar. And it is a warm fragrance with roasted walnut and sweet vanilla bean. I also see a lot of my YouTube friends that put it in their club. They're absolutely loving it. I find it light. If I had a bar and it sat maybe 6 months, I wouldn't. But I'm not I just took it out of my club. Because I'm like, it's just light. I've tried it 3 times already in my kitchen. And if something doesn't go like in my kitchen, I don't want to buy bars that are only for a bedroom. Like vanilla walnut is a set I want in my kitchen. I don't get much out of it. I wish I did. Blue agave and melon is a favorite of mine too. And I did remove it from my club because I needed to make room. But it's a great scent. I love it. If it came back, I'd get it. It's sweet dessert, blue agave, honeydew melon, and kiwi. This is such a good one. Is it coming back? I'm not sure. I haven't really studied the catalog yet. I have my catalog coming. I just didn't get it yet. Cherry vanilla. This was part of our January Bring Back My Bars, like a year ago. Yeah. or a year ago. Cherry vanilla. Cherry vanilla was in my bottom 5 of liking on cold. It smelled like cough drops. I warmed this thing. I'm like, whoa, I love it. So on cold, nope. On warm, loved it. Went in my club. It's staying there. Cherry vanilla is candied cherry, sugared almonds, folded into white chocolate. Okay? All those things blended into this is so, so good. It didn't smell like cough syrup or cough drops at all. I got that almond. I got a bakery almond with the vanilla and the cherry, similar to our maraschino sugar cookie. Similar cherry note as that. I feel like it's the oil they use in the maraschino sugar cookie, they used in this. Like it a lot. Coastal strawberry, I got this in our clearance. I got a bunch of bars. I love this. It is a woodsy strawberry. It is authentic. It is like a real strawberry, like you just picked it off the vine. This is so, so good. It is earthy, fruity strawberry vine. Raspberry seeds over jasmine petals. Guys, if you see this in a clearance and you like a fresh strawberry, like you just picked it off the vine in the field, get Coastal Strawberry. I wouldn't even say use this as a mixer. I would not mix this. I like it on its own. Okay, almost done. Last end, right? I think, yeah, it's the end. Okay, I alternated in the game room. I'm trying to use up half bars. So I had half left of Around the Campfire and half left of sugar. I like to mix sugar, alternate. Either sometimes I mix 1 cube to 1 cube. Sometimes I alternate a Bonfire Beach with sugar, Around the Campfire with sugar. Love them. Absolutely love them. Around the Campfire is in my club, never leaving. If they made it in a brick, I would buy bricks of it. It's my favorite smoky scent. And Around the Campfire is Mountain Air, Fresh Wood, Smoky Embers. Takes me a while because from being in the clamshell, it gets a little wet there on my note. Okay. Just opening this, I could just love this scent. Around the Campfire. If you like authentic, if you like when you go outside and everyone has their fireplaces on, that smell of smoke in cold air, you want Around the Campfire. It's always been in my club and I love it. And then our sugar is just, I use this as a blender. It's a fruity blend, cotton candy and sour lemon drops. I have this in my club, but I have so many backup bars of sugar that I'm debating taking it out, but I know I'm going to regret it because I really love doing the alternating or the blending with Around the Campfire or Bonfire Beach or other ones. So I don't know. We'll see. I got to make definite decisions. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. 33 minutes in. I didn't even get to my vendor empties yet. Okay. Everybody, have a great day. Love you guys. Bye.